Happy Gemini season, happy birthday to my gem babies. Happy birthday to my gem babies. Happy birthday, beautiful Gemini. Happy birthday to you. Oh, my gem babies, I wish you all beauty, love, light, prosperity. I hope that you all had a beautiful birthday. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. If your birthday is still coming, I wish you everything that's positive, everything that's beautiful, everything that's absolutely amazing in this world. Okay, so before we do our reading, let's just connect in our heart space, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. I'm Adrian Nelson. Let's take a nice deep breath in together, and if it's safe for you to close your eyes, you can do so. If it's not safe, please don't do that. But let's just take in a nice deep breath in together as we welcome our guides and our guardians and our angels, so that you can receive the message that is going to serve your heart optimally. So take in a nice deep breath, savoring that breath and releasing all resistance. Beautiful. So before I do your tarot, I want to draw you a card from the Law of Attraction. The time for this reading is the 6th till the 22nd of June. My apologies, or whenever you see it is the right time. It focuses on the remainder period of Mercury retrograde, because it seems like this Mercury retrograde period has really, it's really challenging on some. So I'm going to draw you some tarot for that. We're going to clarify. And at the end of the reading, Gemini, you're going to get the opportunity to ask 3 questions, okay? And I'm going to draw you cards for those 3 questions as well. So if you stick with me till the end of the reading, you also get the opportunity to get some answers that you might have on your heart at the moment and that you would really appreciate universal guidance for. Let's see. Okay, there's your card. Let's see what it says. Oh, almost dropped these. So it says, attention to what is only create more what is. This is actually quite a powerful message, and I want to read you the message at the back now as well. Look at those beautiful snowflakes. And also to remind you of your unique beauty and who you are, Gemini, because did you know that no 2 snowflakes are ever alike? They are completely unique, and it's the same with you. Sometimes everybody's like, oh, this is how Geminis are. But they are almost, in fact, I think there's more than 8 billion people in the world. You are unique, beautiful being of divine beauty, prosperity, love, and light. All right, let's just look at the numberings there first. You've got number 36. So first of all, this speaks about exponential growth, because 3 is about your inner strength, and a lot of 3s have been coming out. I've already done the reading for Aries, I've already done the reading for Taurus, and now also in your reading, number 3 is coming out, but it's almost like it's doubled up for you, which is amazing. Because number 3 speaks of the truth of who you are, that real, authentic you, mind, body, spirit, all of you, all the beauty of you. And then it amplifies and it gets more there to number 6, which means this is a period of beautiful growth for you. All right. Number 6 is also, it's a number of, it's almost a number of good fortune, because when you turn 6 around, it becomes number 9. So this is a beautiful window of opportunity for you. Many of you, you've done the work. It took you a lot of time, I feel, to get into sort of like the flow with you. And you're really in that flow now, and beautiful things can happen for you. Let's see what the card says at the back. It says, many want to point out reality to you. And I mean, come on, reality is just one big illusion, Many, why does this card not want to pick up? Come to I. Come to I. Many want to point out reality to you. They say, face the facts. Look at what is. And we, the universe, say to you, if you are able to see only what is, then by law of attraction, you will only create more of what is. You must go beyond your thoughts. You must put your thoughts beyond what is in order to attract something more or something that is different. Okay. Such an amazing card. So if you're a bit of a dreamer, this is actually a space where you are encouraged to be a dreamer. All right. I'm going to do your tarot from the Triple Goddess Tarot. This is a general message, so please take it as it resonates. Let's see. One more time, okay. What is the message for Gemini, please? What is it that you want beautiful gem babies to know? Spirit guides and guardian angels. What would you like to communicate to the gem babies? Let's see. Gemini, Gemini. Oh, okay. They're coming right out. This one first, okay. Alright, just checking in if that is the sequence in which they want me to place it down. So the first card you've got there is the Knight of Wands. Then the second card you get is the Six of Swords. So you got another 6, remember, in your Law of Attraction card. Went to number 6, and this really ties in with this. I'm going to tell you now, just now I'm going to tell you why. And look at what we get next. We've got number 9, the 9 of Wands. And Wands is all about our emotions. It's about our inner worlds. Swords is sort of about decisions, lessons we need to learn, obstacles we need to overcome, that sort of thing. So just before I go into how beautifully this relates to this, let me just share this with you first. So with the Knight of Wands, Wands is a space of going. It's a space of taking action. All right. It's a space of allowing your emotions to flow once again. So for some of you, I feel that in the recent past, maybe you were at a stage where your emotions were feeling a bit stuck. Maybe not honored to the way that you understand it should be honored or valued. And this is a space where I feel that you started to, and maybe from a lot of pain and a lot of heartache and really not feeling all that ready. For many of you, I feel this might have been almost like a survival tactic. That you realize that you have to move your mind a little bit, Gemini, because sort of where you were, where you were finding yourself in your experience of life, whatever that may be, some of you were feeling incredibly stuck. You felt incredibly limited. You felt like you couldn't grow, and it's almost like you had to expand your mind to imagine yourself out of the space of where it is that you now that you were finding yourself in energetically and even maybe physically and emotionally. All right. And then so where you currently are, this is a space of integration here with the Six of Swords. This is a space of you sort of needing or would really balance from getting and maintaining that sort of sense of balance here. This is a sense of cooperation. Life is asking you, Gemini, to work with life, to sort of work with the energy of life, to cooperate with the energy of life. So you've put these thoughts out here in the recent past, with the Knight of Wands, and now you're in a space where you can actually start to experience it. And so you are asked to open your heart and to open your mind and to open your soul and to even open your imagination, because you've got this beautiful imagination and you want to utilize it, because effectively we really create our next experience of life from our imagination, because whatever you put out into the universe, by default, that is what comes back to you. Okay, so in that sense, you are responsible for your own experience of life, really, whether you're consciously aware of it or not. And when you're consciously aware of it and you really work with it, that is when the magic starts to happen. So again, this was this number 3 here. So going for something, remembering your inner strength, remember, mind, body, spirit, the truth of who you are, really acknowledging who you are. I felt for many of you, you really had to gain some clarity about who it is that you are. And that may mean that you had to actually cut some people out of your life or move on from those people, or get a different perspective, a different way of how you feel towards them. You had to really sort of, calibrate that situation over there, which brings you to the space of 6 over here in your current space, in your current energy. And in this card, this is almost you sort of like looking up at the sky, seeing the uniqueness. Remember we said that every snowflake, it looks different. When you put it on the microscope, it's incredible. It's amazing. It blows your mind. And so going forward from this current space, because look at there, the sun is shining for you. There's opportunities shining into your life. This is a window period of incredible opportunity for you. You don't want to let this opportunity slip you by. Okay, you don't want to have this opportunity to sort of pass you by where you're almost like asleep and it almost suddenly leaves like a boat in the middle of the night on the water and you're not even aware of it. So you are being called for awareness at this particular point in time. And then going forward, you'll get to see whatever it is that was hurting you there in the past, and the experience that you had. You see how you sort of taking control of that emotions over there in the past, and then you still got that hand. So it's almost like both hands taking control of those emotions. Whatever step it is that you took, Gemini, to grow there in the recent past, this is really bearing beautiful, wonderful, amazing, incredible fruit for you. And there's so much abundance for you to look forward to in your life. Okay, let's clarify this for you using the oh my goodness, what is this called? The Gilded Tarot. Sorry, my apologies. I just went to go look at the box quickly. My mind was on the fact that there's two different versions of it. This is the first edition, and then I also have the second edition, which is beautiful. A friend actually gave it to me as a gift. One of my subscribers that actually became actually been a good friend of me all these years, long before I even was running YouTube. Okay, so let's clarify for you. Ooh. So we're clarifying that that Knight of Pentacles there in the recent past. Look at all this magic, Gemini, that's coming up here for you. Let's move this aside for just a moment. So you have got the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Wands. This is some really powerful stuff over here. Because I feel for some reason it's almost like you needed to open your heart again. You know, it's almost like you needed to open your heart again. Your heart was somehow stuck. Your heart was somehow closed. It's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like you were set on a certain way of things, how they must be, how they must unfold, how they're going to be going forward, Gemini. And so this is you in the recent past where you realize it was sort of time to, to put yourself out there again. Be it with business, confidence, retaking a course, love, whatever it is. You put yourself out there and the universe heard you. You opened a beautiful gateway of prosperity for yourself, really. And there with the Six of Wands, you started to experience successes. You started to head in a very positive direction from the recent past already. Whatever this change of mind is that you incorporated into your life, Gemini, I see it really paying off for you in incredibly fantastic ways. Which brings us back to 6, because remember here we had the Six of Wands, and now we have the Six of Swords. This is quite powerful energy for you. So let's see what this is all about in your current space. What is it that Gemini can benefit from? From allowing yourself this alignment, Gem-babies. Spirit guides and guardian angels. What is it that Gemini needs to know, please? Please give them the messages in the way that they need to receive it. Please give them signs in the way that they're meant to receive it, that will serve their greatest good, and so it is. Okay. Gonna take one more. So you have got there for the Six of Swords, you've got the Four of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Okay, which is really, really quite incredible. First of all, remember that you are heading into a space where you're getting a more sort of like a firmness with life, like a good sort of relationship with life, So first of all, if you are open to the idea that you might have a wonderful plan, but your plan can actually be improved upon, that you can really grow, if you can go to this, I feel this is a great space for a time for collaboration, really, Gemini. So if you've been thinking about maybe collaborating with someone else on any sort of project, whatever it may be, to maybe expand for growth, just to sort of feel that space where it's not always just you, because I feel for some of you, it's almost like there's a loneliness in your soul because it keeps on just being you. And, you're looking for that communicative energy to really just sort of be part of your life. All right. There's really incredible things that is coming there for you. Especially around, obviously it depends on when you're looking at this reading, but when we look at June the 14th, that is when Saturn sort of like ascending sort of squares there with Uranus or Uranus, and it's all about boundaries and freedom. It's about that balance, On the 13th already, I'd really encourage you to start sort of paying attention to your intuition. All right. There's a lot of things that's happening within this retrograde period, and the retrograde itself only ends sort of like on the 22nd, 21, 22 June, as we also go into that period of Cancer. So it's really, really incredible, but also something, your ruling planet, Gemini, which is Mercury, it goes direct on June the 22nd. And that is really, that brings a lot of clarity really in that space. So you've got a lot to look forward to. King of Swords, Five of Wands. You're getting a lot of clarity about what are sort of like the feelings and the emotions and those sort of things that benefits you to entertain, and which ones actually really don't benefit you. All right, so you're really getting to get that clarity. This is a really wonderful period for you to gain clarity. Really powerful stage. There, your first card went in reverse. For the energy that you're heading towards. So we're clarifying that Nine of Pentacles over there. You've got the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is really fantastic. Actually, I love to see that for you. You've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Okay, so some of you are heading forward. You may feel that maybe you need to sort of maybe step away from where you are, change where you are. Maybe it's time to change things. Maybe you've got a business and you feel maybe you should give things like a remake, like a facelift, basically. Not really necessary. I feel everything's already perfect for you exactly the way that it is. Where you are right now, it's got the opportunity to render of great fruit. So I feel that some of you might be in a space where you're feeling very frustrated. And you feel that you need to do something in order to sort of, get what it is that your heart desires. But the Two of Swords kind of like, confirms there for you that that is not really necessary, because where you are at the moment, Gemini, that's actually quite perfect for you. Okay. Now, let's give you the opportunity, beautiful gem babies, to ask those questions that I was speaking about right in the beginning of the reading. So 3 questions that you may have. I'm going to draw you 3 cards from that. What is it the angels would like to communicate with you? Spirit guides and guardian angels. So Gemini, you please ask for me the first question that you have in your mind. Okay, and let's get some clarity on that for you. So first question for Gemini, please. Okay, you have got 2 cards. I'm going to take them both. It says perfect timing and reconsider. Okay, so the timing is perfect. And swords are normally about, as we said, making decisions. It's about taking choices. It's about overcoming obstacles. So you may feel that this is a time when you need to do something, when you need to take some sort of action, when you need to maybe move from here to there. Remember, we had that Eight of Cups that was in reverse for you, in your energy coming towards you. So you may think that or you may feel that it's, time to do something different, but you are actually exactly where it is that you need to be to amazingly receive beautiful support and guidance from the divine, Gemini. All right, let's see. Question number 2, please, Gemis. So question number 2 for Gem babies. Spirit guides and guardian angels. What is it that Gemini needs to know? There's a lot of cards that fell out. I'm going to take that card only. So those are the cards that came out. I'm guided towards this one, so I'm going to take this one for you. Okay, I'm not going to look what these ones are. I'm going to close them up. And it's 2 cards. Okay. 2 says a lot about things coming together. Recovery. Ask your angels. Ask your angels. So if you are struggling to overcome something, very, very challenged, maybe your heart is really full of pain at the moment, you're overcoming something, ask the angels to assist you. The angels, with their loving guidance, is here to assist you right now, Gemini. Okay. And your third question. It'll be interesting if you get 2 cards again. Third question for you, Gemini, before I go to lunch, because my stomach is growling. But I really wanted to do your message because I felt it so powerfully. It was like, it was within me, it was like it was alive. I said, okay, I definitely need to do the reading for Gemini first, and I'm so glad that I did. What a life-changing message. Woohoo! Oh, you've got 3. Oh my goodness. Remain positive. Within the next 3 weeks, choose a new direction. So remain positive where you are right now. Within the next few weeks, beautiful things can happen, and choosing a new direction, because maybe your direction is currently to step away. Choosing a new direction can also mean to stay. All right. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, your love, and your light. That was quite a beautiful detailed reading for you. I'm so glad that I did that, and I listened to when I was asked to do that for you. I hope it serves you in abundantly positive ways. I would really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Remember, if you subscribe, to hit that notification bell. If you want to have a personal reading with me, Gemini, then you are more than welcome to send me an email. My email address is down below in the description. Or if you are interested to learn how to read the tarot for yourself, if there's an interest that you have, you can also check, there's a link down below in the description for my detailed online tarot course, and you get lifetime access to that as well. For now, namaste, love and light, bye beautiful souls.